Sorry, I was muted. Hi. How you doing? I was just saying happy Tuesday. If it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. Tuesday. Okay, it's Wednesday there. Okay, so I was right on some level, right? In fact, it's probably Sunday somewhere at some point. Ah, how are things going, Tanisha? How am I? I'm doing good. I'm just being here, just being present. Spirit's doing that thing where, it'll like show me all this stuff and then like will like ghost me. I'm being ghosted by spirit. Like, but not all the time. Like they'll show me some stuff and then like it'll seem like a long time goes by without me learning anything or without them showing me anything. But I think they're kind of trying to get me into the habit of just working and listening. Um, yeah, still adjusting, releasing and letting go while I'm ascending. It's exhausting, right? It is pretty tiring. And it's like, I'll have like some coffee or something or like a energy drink and like it still feels like tired right now. Like I just feel like my brain is like constantly going, you know? And it's like, and I know that my higher self like astral travels, like she'll just astral travel in the middle of the day. Like I'll be daydreaming or sitting on the bus and I, close my eyes for a second or just staring off into space and then suddenly I'm somewhere else. Like, not physically, like I still see myself. I still know that I'm sitting there, but like mentally, telepathically, energetically, my spirit really will just take me somewhere else. And it's like questioning and asking questions at this point is like, for me, is it's like pointless. Because they're like, look, we're showing you what you need to see. You're doing what you need to do because like I'll find myself like doing certain things while I'm astral traveling. Like, I found this girl and she was like scared and she was hiding or something. And I told her that she was brave, and that she was so supposed to be there and, to just hold her light and everything. And I think that's all I was supposed to do. And then I was like out of there. I keep having experiences like that. Hey Kathy. I hope everything is well with you as well. I'm trying to let go of the caffeine. Yeah, it's hard because it gets me going. It does what I need it to do, like as far as like getting me up and moving and motivated and focused. You made a B on your exams. Yeah. Hey, yes, Kathy, that is good news. That is really good news. Congratulations. You did it. It wasn't that hard, right? I mean, it couldn't have been that hard because you're brilliant. Um, but yes. Do you have any other classes, Kathy, that you're going to be taking here soon, next year or something? Let's see. Can I get a message from higher self and spirit? See if whatever cards I have. Okay, I think you have like 3 questions left. Okay. All right, let's do this. Sure, yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Let's see here. Let's see. A message from higher self and spirit team. Hey, Janine. I was thinking about you the other day. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Let's see for Tanisha. Message from higher self and spirit team. Tanisha. Tanisha's higher self. Okay, you got 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so they're kind of giving you insight onto what's going on with you right now if you're not completely sure. Okay, you've got the 8 of Swords, and that's the perceived trap. You're not really trapped, right? You can wiggle your way out. And because of this constant thought pattern that's running through your mind, you may feel the need to isolate, or you may feel like you want to hold yourself back somehow. Now, this is clearly not good, okay? Because you need to be going out and talking to people and communicating. There actually been a few missed instances, a few missed connections because of this. And it's not like you're sad. I mean, I guess there are some, low feelings, but it just feels more like you're not, you just don't want to move, you don't want to go anywhere. Okay? And they're telling you that you need to, because you have to talk to people. There's a lot of people who need your specific energy. They're like soul contracts that are about to come up, and when we don't honor those soul contracts, then the energy has to go out of its way to move the circumstances around again so that you meet with those people again. And mind you, the angels and the guides and the ascended masters and everybody who's up there and out there is working very hard right now. Like, and this is why it's been made clear to a certain group of people that humans are supposed to be following their soul contracts, and the angels and guides are doing everything that they can to make sure that humans are following their soul contracts and not deviating from them. On the bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of Wands. Okay, and so this is like, while you don't want to put too much on your plate, clearly, but you do want to get up and get out and get some. No, get up and get out and move around. All right. Let's see, what other message do you have for Tanisha? Higher self spirit for Tanisha. Let's see. At the 7 of Cups and the Page of Wands. All right. With the 7 of Cups, of course, expressing your emotions honestly, and the Page of Wands is the playfulness card. So there is some kind of event. Once again, I keep seeing a drum circle for you, and maybe something else, but I'm seeing a group of people. Okay, and these are people who know their stuff. These are Reiki healers, psychics, empaths, tarot readers, spiritualists, all that good stuff. These are people who get it. Okay, and so you're being encouraged to go to this event that you will find that that it's inevitable that you find. Okay, to go to this place and express yourself, express your sunshine, express your beauty and your childlike nature. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Ace of Wands, take action. I'm seeing start looking like this week. I'm seeing start looking last week for this event. Okay, and it will come up to you. Okay, you'll have a chance to talk and chat with people. Don't get caught up in a head trip about it. Don't get super worried, okay, about finding this place and this event, because you'll find it. Okay, even if you've already found it and it was like, you know what, I keep passing that flyer, but I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye. Okay, get there must be some flyer, because I'm seeing a bulletin board. I'm seeing like a cork board. Okay, so you look on your cork board and make sure that you go to that event, so that people can get the energy that they need, and so that you have the experiences that you're supposed to be having. Okay, let's see. What else for Tanisha? Spirit, what else will you have? Tanisha, no. Spirit team. The abundance card. What's his name? The King of Pentacles. Okay. And the death card. So there is a death coming to your abundance. Yay. I know it's like, no. It's yay, believe me. Okay. And so everything that you learned up to this point, everything that you've done, everything that you've gained, every experience that you have had, everything that has happened is about to be tested and transformed. Why is it being tested and transformed? So you can be a little brighter, and so that you could be a little bit closer to your true self. Okay. Um, so the transformation that's going to occur in your finances and in your physical world, it looks like this has something to do with, clearly, with how you're making money. That's going to be transforming here soon. If you are still doing some kind of corporate job, then that it looks like you're going to start to take some kind of survey of that, or spirit is going to show you how to get out of your comfort zone, or something uncomfortable is going to happen in this work experience that's going to have you like sitting there, like looking at the whole picture, like, do I really need this job? And if I do really need this job, is there any other way that I can do it? Is there a way that I can do it that is of a more high vibration? Like, is there another department that I could go to? Or is there a different type of work that I can go to? Okay, with that Four of Swords, doing a lot of pondering and postponing before you take the action to go, and before you take the action to say the thing to the person, to the boss, or probably to the management situation. Okay, then you've also got the Empress card. All right, and so she's, of course, unconditional love, and she's encouraging you to become creative when it comes to making money, and when it comes to gaining financially and physically. Okay, this is something that's going to take a while to build. All right, but she said you have the foundations to take it one step at a time, to take it moment to moment. Okay, you've got everything that you need. You've you've created a bit of a hub for yourself, and not just your home, but as far as your energy, you've created a hub of energy for yourself, to the point where you will never go without, is what your higher self and your guides are saying. Your ancestors in particular, they want you to know that you have a birthright. I'm seeing sovereignty is your birthright. Also, salvation is your birthright, and so you're a part of this this group that naturally gets its gifts. Okay, and that's why you're such a gem, and that's why you're needed so much at this time, on the spiritual realms, at the spiritual level, while still traversing the fourth dimension. Because trust it, Tanisha, you're not in the third dimension anymore. Okay, all those little cravings that we get, that's fourth dimension. Fourth dimension is a segue between the of course the third and the fifth dimension, but it's a segue. It's a confluence between physical matter and the integration of our spiritual matter, okay, or the integration of our light bodies. And so you're hearing those egotistical moments and thoughts, and feeling those egotistical feelings, and having those low vibration cravings, and desiring to do all that stuff. You may have those desires, but you are a star being, you are a light being, and so you live mostly in the fifth dimension, especially when you are in your hub, in your space by yourself. That's where you're fifth dimensional. Okay, but they want you to bring that into your physical work. Okay, they want to, and I know that this was inevitable. You've had readings like this before. But this is what the focus is going to be. Okay, the focus is going to be to tame your higher self and to tame your lower self and find a way for the two to meet in the middle. You got the 8 here. 8. You got the 8 here. That's up to build and destroy. Okay. And so while you're building up more of your highest self, you're more of your goddess self, and you're destroying more of that ego self, but neither are actually destroyed and neither are actually added to or taken away from. They are only added to and taken away from by way of the other. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm just kind of flowing right now, but like, whatever the goddess, whatever the highest self feels like it's lost, she's only lost that to strengthen the lower self. And whatever the lower self feels like it's lost, it's only lost that to strengthen the higher self, and that's balance. And that's the point of building and destroying. You let go of one thing and you give that one thing to another entity or to another part of yourself. 2222 on the clock. And then you use whatever the world or the universe gives back to you to help to continue to build yourself up, to become stronger and to become, more wise and such. Right. Okay. That's what I have here. Let me know how it feels. And they were desperately talking about this work situation. Okay. They want you to start looking into creating something. Okay. You are welcome. Yes, you are, darling. Yes, you are, darling. Yes, you are, darling. You're welcome. Everybody, one, darling. Yes, you are, one, darling. You're welcome. Let's see. Oh, that sounds like you were talking about my situation. Wow. You're welcome, Tanisha. They've been showing me it's time to create. It's going on 4D. It's weird, but interesting. It is. It's such a weird dimension. Like, because that's the dimension of transformation, and gaining stability and gaining freedom and the convergence of the cultures. Okay, and not just convergence of Black culture and white culture, but like the convergence of human culture and ethnic culture across the universe. You know what I'm saying? And so there's like a lot coming in and coming out, and it's like I be asking myself when I am on the fourth dimension, like, should I eat? The fourth dimension is usually calling me to eat and indulge, but like I've been asking myself, like, what do I eat now? Like, like I look at all this stuff I used to get, like candy bars and cakes and ribs and stuff like that, and like I have those good memories of it, and there's a part of me that's still like, man, that would taste so good. But like then I just be like, man, am I gonna enjoy it? Like, do I, like, why do I need to eat? I think the only reason I eat so much is because I have a little boy, and you have to eat with your kids. Like, I mean, um, but yeah, the 4D is it. That's that confluence. That's like the what is it? The foyer. It's the transition place. Nobody's around me. I just have to tap into it. Very strange. And this transformation has been intense. My body is not liking what I've been eating. I knew something was going to need to change with my ascension. Oh yeah. Yep. Bet, like, for real. I'm like spirit is like forcing me to become vegan pretty much. And like every once in a while, like I've been doing pretty good as far as like vegetarianism. I know yesterday I had some eggs, but I haven't had like meat in a long time. And like even processed foods are now starting to bother me, even if it's vegan processed foods. Like I got some chips, the other day, and it's just like, like this isn't like, it makes me feel heavy. I feel like I'm probably still kind of feeling a little bit of heavy because of the eggs that I ate yesterday, and I think it was like one egg and some fried rice. You know, I don't know. Spirit made me feel like a lot of us will switch to vegan, vegetarian. Yeah, that's part of the master plan, is to get us away from eating meat. I don't know why humans are so stubborn, and I get it because I've been in this body, but like I don't know why they feel the need to hold on to that factory farming. I guess it's ego and just what they're used to. But yeah, that's part of the new plan, part of the new world, not the new plan, but part of this confluence that we're going through. It's a necessity to help Chitaya. She needs that. She needs us to stop killing so many animals. It's like, you could go as far as sacrifice, but it's like we've gone beyond that. We're like way beyond sacrificing animals. We're way beyond eating animals on a regular basis. Okay, and flexitarianism is a thing. Just eating meat every day is just so unhealthy, especially with what they're doing with it nowadays. I like ask spirit to let me know when food has GMOs in it. And I asked for this like a few months ago. And then I started like smelling stuff, like what was I eating, and I smelled it. Oh man, I don't remember what I was eating. I was eating something, and like I smelled and I kind of tasted this like cardboard taste. I was like, okay, that's weird. And then, another day I was smelling some other food or eating something, and I could just taste it like in the back of my throat, this cardboard taste. I was like, what the heck is that? And Spirit was like, that's the GMOs that you asked to smell. And I'm like, okay, bet. And stay away from that stuff. Okay. But as I'm going through it, my stomach is rebelling. Oh yeah, because you have that kind of that GI tract thing. So I guess I'm going through it. Asking you shall receive. Yes, this is true. It's so true. Oh my goodness, so many things that I've asked for are like starting to actually happen. It's like, what? Is you serious, Spirit? But yeah, when you say your stomach is rebelling, what do you mean? Do you mean like your stomach wants something else, like my mind's telling me no, but my body telling me yes. Is that what's happening? I mean, you can say it. I get it. Totally get it. I totally get it. Said I totally get it. I totally get it. The situation, Spirit isn't trying to force me to change. When I'm eating for 2 years, it's believe me, and it might be another 2 years before you're just like, I cannot eat chicken. Okay, so I'll eat beef, I'll eat fish, and okay, don't stress yourself out, because believe me, I tried like cold turkey, or if we're talking in vegan terms, I went cold tofu. Was that a good one? No. Anyway, but I went cold turkey and was just like vegan, like vegan everything. Like no, like I'm not, no runarounds, no anything, vegan. Like that's it. And I went too hard. And like there were points in times where like I was feeling like tired. I'm like, did I eat enough? You know, but I think at this point I'm just eating because I'm used to being a human being that eats. I think that's the main reason why I eat. Like I get hunger feelings, but like it's not like, oh my god, I'm hungry, like I have to eat. Now the other day I got like really bad hunger pains. I think it was because we were in the heat, because we were walking around. It was hot, and I hadn't eaten breakfast. Anyway, but yeah, there comes a point in time where we don't even need food. Um, it's like I'm hungry, but full. I only ate once yesterday, right? It's just like eating becomes less and less we have to do it. I so relate to her reading. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, there's reasons why we're connected. It's possible she pick up your energy, or we just vibrate on the same level. Yes, both are very possible. And I mean, we're all having experiences for each other. No experience is our own. Okay, so and no man's an island and all that good stuff that connects us, and we are one. And so like I think we all could learn a little bit from each other. We could all learn a little bit from each other's readings. They remind me of a while. Can you see the string? Yeah, you can see it, can't you? Think about that same thing. But the two of you vibrating on the same level. If you're at Unicorn Funland, it has nothing to do with specifically anything. If you're at Unicorn Funland, you probably vibrate pretty high, huh? These unicorn stuffed animals of color on Facebook and thought of you all. Unicorn stuffed animals of color. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to find this now. God. Oh my God. I am done right now. And the one that's the color of me, like, was the first one that popped up. Oh my God. She's so cute. With her little afro puffs and her little, what is this, like, 4B? 4C curly tail. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Why have you done this to me, Tanisha? I was like, this is bad. Because, you know, like, it's like, now I have to put this on my Christmas list. Like, guys. Just some research within and come out with a plan. Let's do it. This was a company that came up in my Facebook feed. Is it this Chloe unicorn? Wait, the black unicorn shop? Is that the one? They got like a little kind of Latinx color. They got like an African color. I mean, it doesn't really matter because there's Latinx people who are dark black. They have everybody represented here. This is so exciting. And then they got like this mama unicorn. I think this is from a different place. Afro unicorns. These are like grown up unicorns of color. She's sitting at a desk. Oh, sitting in a chair with her eyes like, yeah, I'm watching you. Oh my gosh, I'm so done right now. Like, I seriously can't. So, ask questions about things. Did funny? Yes, there are a few different ones in here that are like different outfits. Okay. Yeah. Here's Michael unicorn. There's a boy unicorn. These are so cute. Do you people see what happens when you talk about unicorns? For the record, I'm looking at unicorns, in case you didn't catch the hint. This is what happens. Okay, do you see the monster you've created, darling Tanisha? It's all good. It's not a bad thing at all. So energy feel like, oh, Kathy, you're feeling accomplished. Feels like you are feeling like you've reached your goal and you feel pretty happy. It's all good. What? The monster you've created? So, I'm just messing with you. No, but seriously, I don't know if you saw me, but I was on that unicorn page. Like, it's a good thing though, because unicorns are good, and I know that we're gonna manifest one physically with all this unicorn talk. It's bound to happen. Got plush unicorn pillows. Is it the same shop that has unicorn pillows? They got jammies. Oh my god. Why do they do stuff like this to me? It's a blanket. It's a piggy bank. It's a unicorn bank. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there anybody here? Oh, they got a plush unicorn building. Unicorn. Hope you're having a great week. I've been good. Can't complain. My week so far. Let's see, what's today? Is today Wednesday or is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Is it Wednesday? I'm awful. Okay, this is Tuesday. But yeah, everything's been pretty great. I just kind of being in the present moment, as usual, and doing my best to clear karma and do my shadow work and clearly get back into my art and just keep giving people the messages. That's my beautifully not boring life. Just direction, guidance, and signs. Me too. Even tarot readers need direction, guidance, and signs sometimes. When does school start? Here on the 24th. So in like 8 days. That's how I feel about school. School shopping and, all that. It's just like, oh gosh, are we done with this yet? Apparently I still have 10 more years of this. It's all good. I'm in it for the long run. Got my little buddy. Got my little soul baby. So he's gonna be just fine. When does your school start? Good for your kids. You got some kiddos, right? You got some bigger kids, some teenagers, I believe. Did you tell me, or am I thinking of somebody else? It's been a while. Forgive me. Oh yeah, I was saying you felt accomplished. You felt like you've reached a goal. Oh, thank you. It's wash and wear. He's doing good. he's ready for school to start again. And so he's getting a little antsy, but he's doing really good. And just growing and playing his games and playing outside. Just being a kiddo. I'm so proud of him. For just growing up, and just learning stuff and learning about himself. Hey, Anna. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. I hope all is well with you. How are things and such? An emotional roller coaster. I took my daughter to open house today. She was excited about it. Open house, like y'all were looking at houses, or like open house at school. Whatever it was, that's good that she's excited. How did it feel to go? Yes, you can. To me, not too long ago, says she's not really ready to let go of her old school. That she's nervous about going into middle school. Open house for school. Okay, yes, because 6th grade this year, right? You told me that the other night. Yeah, my baby growing up, exactly. Not ready to let her old school go. Yeah, I mean that's a big jump. Middle school is pretty big. I mean, judging from my experience and the experience that I've noticed in other kids at this age level, that's a big leap because you about to get in with the big dogs. I mean, middle school is like where you start to discover that's puberty, right? Ugh. I'm saying but like only because like kids going through it, and then they're gonna go and make the same mistakes that we made, even though we try to tell them not to, and then when they make the mistake, we're just like, told you, man. I literally had like a 3-hour conversation about this with you. But I love you. I'm glad you had your first beer. I seriously can't with kids, dude. Yes, I can. I'm just saying that because, like, I don't know. I hate seeing children doing the same stupid stuff that the adults before them did. It's like, do better. Do better. And she's in 6th grade. She will have like 8 classes. Good. And she's a little freaked out. I told her not to stress. She can always count on me. Yeah. Call, text me whenever she needs to. Yes, exactly. And so, is she going to school with any of her old friends? Are they all going to the same school? Some others will go to another school. Wow. Yeah. Well, she's gonna get her first taste of what being a grown up kid is like. Uh, but it's so necessary, even though, as parents, like we hate that we have to expose our children. We have to let our children be exposed to the world. Oh my goodness! Like whenever my son comes in here talking about, guess what? So and so told me. I'm like, what? And I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is why I don't let my child hang around other people ever. It's like, and he's just innocent, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they're just saying terrible, awful things to you. But I'm glad he talks to me. It helps. Yeah, yeah, that's nerve wracking. You really do. Thanks. Let's see what you talk about. What you talk about? Oh, how you were feeling, right? You feel like you've accomplished something. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. It is time. Last call. I'll stay here for a couple more minutes. Last call for readings. Any last minute stories or info y'all want to get in, chat about? Let's talk. Otherwise, I will be going here soon. Just send you. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. Anna. Let me just pull this all the way through. Whoa. Ooh. Hang on a second. Four. Spirit. We have on and on. Temperance. Some kind of integration that's going to be happening here soon with the Page of Swords. Looks like you're going to need to be expressing something, and it looks like there's something that you need to say that will bring people together. This doesn't look like it's necessarily romantic, but this looks like this might have to do with career development and work. Okay, and so and the Page of Swords is sort of like flirting, right? But this, remember, it's not romantic flirting. It's like work flirting. Like, so, the factor, the PP40 machine is like and start running down stats. Okay, and that'll help you to integrate a little bit more with management. Okay. Also, we got the Knight of Pentacles. They want you to know that this is a process. But if you follow this kind of process, you will be very happy in the end, Anna. Okay. Even if you don't want to spend the rest of your life at the factory, that's fine. But you'll move up and you will be respected. Okay. And you'll be praised for your ups and your downs. You'll be praised for the good things that you've done, and you'll recognize the negative things that you've done, and you'll work to reconcile them. Okay. Make sure that when you get some praise, make sure you stay in your center about it. Okay. Also got the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So spirit guides are telling you that you are still mastering emotional intelligence, and this situation, you going in there and spouting off facts, and knowledge about the workplace. You doing that is going to get people's attention. It's going to get their attention in a very deliberate way. Okay. And it's going to kind of put a bug in their ear. So you're planting seeds. Going to kind of put a bug in your ear, a bug in their ear about what they need to be doing and about best practices for the workplace. And then it will all be thanks to you. Okay. That the good things are happening. All right. Let's see. Message from Christopher for Anna. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher to Anna. He's happy about something. He's happy about his integration. There is some kind of goal that he just reached. This looks pretty big, Anna. Okay, sorry. I know the suspense is like pounding, but it's just like this feels pretty good. He's feeling pretty good about something. He feels like he's earned his wings. He feels like he's about to earn his wings, definitely with the Temperance card on the bottom of the deck. But the sun, and I want to integrate more of this into it. Looks like he just probably got some kind of chip, whether it's a 30-day chip or a week long chip, or a week long accolade or something like that. He's feeling really good. He's feeling like really good about his life. He's feeling good about himself. I'm seeing him like kind of looking down and smiling, but people like patting him on his back, and he's just like, all right, thank you. All right, what else is going on? What other message from Christopher today for Anna? What's another message from Christopher? I got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so his message to you is also to don't expect anything right now. Don't expect one outcome right now. Okay, and it's almost like there's somebody else who's telling him the same thing, like don't expect one outcome, or don't expect your life to be just one way. There are so many different ways for you to blah blah blah. Okay, that's what somebody else is telling him, but he's using that, and he's hoping that you remember that life doesn't happen only one way. There are ways for people to connect and to be together. There's so many different ways. Okay, he's also got the Four of Pentacles. He's seeking some kind of freedom, and some kind of stability with the two fours that came out. A stability, a physical stability that he's reaching for and encouraging in you, and also an emotional stability that he's reaching for as well. And so, his message with the Four of Cups is to I'm seeing think about me, but don't think about me. like both, and not one more than the other. Like go within, think about me, but make sure that you're catching your opportunities. Make sure that you're not so wrapped up in me that you miss out on something. Okay, because if you miss out on something, then you'll be beating yourself up, and you'll be running it through your mind like, why didn't I do that? Okay, I should have done this, but I didn't, and I made this mistake. But let me go and try to see if I can do this, or if I can try to connect again, or do it, and he's like going back and forth. I mean, he's seeing you going back and forth, especially with this Five of Wands. Okay, the Five of Wands is seeing you going back and forth. Look at me. But yeah, that's his message towards you, is to not beat yourself up. He say not beat yourself up for past mistakes, for words that you've said, and for negative things that we've done. But yeah, so there's his message. Has been looking me up on social media lately, or looking at pics. Let's see for Anna. Has Christopher been looking her up on social media? Automatically coming out as the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is like a way for him to nurture his emotions, a way for him to strengthen himself, to stay strong. Okay, and to stay encouraged. Even is Christopher looking at Anna on her social media? Everything is fine. So social media is a way of communication, and it's looking like he's recently looked, and then he like turned it off. Sorry if that was too loud. Like turned it off and was just like, all right, never mind. Like I don't even know why I started looking at this. Okay, he saw something that was just like, oh my goodness, I cannot handle this right now. Okay. And then he's also got the Three of Cups, so celebration. So yeah, he is looking at what you do on social media, no matter whether you post daily or not. Okay, he's looking at what you're doing, what you and Ali are up to. Okay, I want to clarify this everything is fine card. Clarify the 10. All right, you got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And so whatever it was that he saw that made him feel like, all right, I need to turn this off. It looked like it was something that was really slow to grow. It looked like like it was some kind of physical. It looked like it was some kind of message that he saw. This may have been like a comment or a person liking something or something that made him be like, "Whoa, like slow down. Like let me stop looking at this before I feel like I'm shut out, before I feel like I'm out in the cold." It looks like there was some kind of comment that somebody made, and this could have been a long time ago, but it looks like it was a comment that somebody made that bothered him. And once again, you got the Temperance card landing on top of the Three of Cups. Okay. But yes, he's been looking at your social media because he's horny. And I mean, for lack of better words, and this pretty much what's going on with him. Okay. So he's been looking you up on the socials. He's been looking you up on the social. He been looking you up on the social medias. He been looking you up. He been looking you up. He has been doing it. And I don't know what comment he bothered by, but whatever. We're not friends on Facebook. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did you block him on Facebook, or were you guys just not? Weren't friends on Facebook ever. It's like, it would bother me, but I don't make a big deal. But he did have Jacqueline and would post her when they were together. Oh, and so wait a minute. Oh, and you said you guys weren't friends on Facebook, man. Jeez, like not even when y'all was like together. Well, you said ever, so yeah, it's weird. See if you'll find Jacqueline. Let's see. Let's see. How does Christopher feel about Jacqueline? Blocked him on Snapchat. How does Christopher feel about Jacqueline? Got the Three of Swords. Okay. So isolation, heartbreak, heartache. Uh moving too fast. He feels like if he talks to her, he's gonna come out of pocket and say something that he doesn't mean or something that he regrets. He's wondering if it would be worth it, wondering if it would be worth it to start over again. But he's got the left out in the cold card, so that probably won't happen. Let's see, how else is Christopher feeling about Jacqueline? I thought I saw another one. Wait, do I have two waters over here? What the heck? Oh, here's the other card. Okay. And the same two cards came out again as we shuffle. Okay, we'll keep that there. Let's see. How else does he feel about Jacqueline? How else does Christopher feel about Jacqueline? Let's see. He feels like she's a good mom. But she's too much. She be chaining me down and tying me down, like she be doing too much. She be playing around too much and then like acting like she's not playing. Okay. And then also with the Hermit card, how he feels about her, he feels like he doesn't know that much about her. Like I'm hearing the words like, I don't know that much about my son's mom. Like, I mean, yeah, we dated, we were together, but like, I don't know. She feels like she's like, I don't know her. Like, and you feel like the confusion, like I just feel like I don't know her. Okay. Underlying energy of how he feels about her. He feels like she could use some emotional intelligence. She feels like she could. He feels like she could be more emotionally affectionate, and also feels like she could express herself a little more honestly and be a little more emotionally transparent. That's something that he rarely got from her was emotion. Okay, but yeah, he's cut his losses with her. I mean, he's not like, super pressed about anything happening. I mean, he wonders about it. Like, what would it be like if I just got with her and we just raised Damien? And then he starts thinking like it's like a snowball effect. And he's like, nah, never mind. I don't even know why I started thinking about that. Okay. But yeah, he hopes that she grows up. He's still heartbroken by her. He feels like she still shuts him out. He feels like she's a good mom, but she does too much, and he doesn't know very much about her. It's like now she's just somebody that I used to know. Like he feels that way. Like I don't even like you're a foreigner. Like I don't even know you. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let me know. All right, but I'm really about to go. And say your time is well of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. If it's working for humanity, it'll work for you. I love you all so very much. Thank you for your continued love and support. 2222 on the clock. Thank you for your continued love and support. More likely than not, I'll be back tomorrow. If not, you'll see me some other time. He told me he didn't want me on Facebook. He didn't want to make himself look bad by not being with his baby mama. Oh, that sounds like BS. Who knows? I mean, everybody has their way, their reasons for doing things, right? And if he's worried about appearances, then okay, whatever, man. But yeah, I'm about to go, Anna. I love you so much. You have a beautiful moment. Have a beautiful night. And I will talk to you soon. His baby mama then and jump in another relationship with you. Yeah. But I mean, it had been a while since time had gone between them being together and y'all being together, right? Anyway, you'll have to email me. Okay. All right. I love you. Good night.